Hey guys, welcome to the next data science tutorial, and today in this video we'll talk about time period and period index. So first we'll see the methods that we can use in yearly periods. So here first I'll import pandas as pd, and here I have used pd.period, and in bracket I have passed this 2017 year, and when I'll print y and execute the code, then here you can see period 2017, this is year, and here a hyphen dec. So a is annual and dac is December, so annually, and it is showing the last month of the year. So this is how you can use this period method with pandas. And if we talk about the methods that we have in time period, then you can use directory y dir in bracket y, and if you execute this code, here you can see all the methods that you can use in pandas time series period. So these are the methods that you can use in your codes. So let's use some methods and see what results we will get. So first we will start with start time, and if you'll execute this code, then it will show you the start time of this year. So this is the year that is stored in my y variable, and when I use start time with this variable, then it is giving me the start time. And in the same way you can use end time. So for that you just need to write end, and if you execute it, then here it will show you the end time of this year. So 31st 12 2017, this is the last date of this year, and it is showing me the end time of this year. So in this way you can use this start time and end time in your program. And you can also use this is leap year method to check whether your year is leap year or not. So for that you just simply type y dot is leap year, and if you'll execute this code, then here you can see it is saying it's false. So that means 2017 is not a leap year. And in the same way you can use this week method. So for that you just need to write simply y dot week, and if you'll execute this, then it will show you the total number of weeks that are there in 2017 year. So in this way you can use these methods. We can also use these methods in monthly time period, and for that let's say m equals to pd dot period, and this is the month of this year. So here I have mentioned month, so there is no need to write down this frequency equals to month. It's completely up to you. Either you can use this or you can skip this frequency equals to m, because I have already passed the month here. So if you'll execute this program, then here you can see this is the month and this is the year, and here m is saying month. So if you'll remove this, then I'll show you, you will get the same result. And again here you can see, so here we have already mentioned the month, so there is no need to pass the frequency. So in monthly period also you can use start and end time. So here you can see m dot start time, and when I execute this, it is giving me the start time of this month. In the same way you can use end time, and for that you just need to replace start with end, and if you'll execute this, here you can see the end time of this month is this. So in this way you can use the end time method. And you can also do some mathematical calculation here with this period object. For example, if I'll add m plus 2, if I'll add plus 2 in the current month and execute this code, then it will give you February 2018. So earlier it was December 2017, so the last month of 2017, and here I have added 2, so it is giving me February 2018. So in this way you can perform the arithmetic operations with this period object. Now let's create daily period. So here I have used d is an object and pd dot period, this is the date 28th February 2016, and frequency equals to D, and if you'll execute this, then it will give you the date, and D is daily. So you can also remove this, and if you'll run this again, you'll get the same result. So here you have passed the date, so there is no need to pass frequency, so it will automatically consider this as a date. And with date also you can use start and end time. So here you can see the start time, and in the same way you can use end time, and here you can see the result. So, and with date object also you can perform arithmetic operation d plus 2. So here you can see the date was 28th Feb, and now after adding 2 it is giving me 1st March 2016. So it was a leap year, and that's why it is 1. So the last date of this February month is 29, and after adding 2, this is the result that I am getting. And in the same way you can perform hourly period. Here I have passed pd dot period, and this is the date and this is the time, and here I have passed frequency equals to h, which you can skip if you want. And if you'll execute this, then here it is saying hourly, and this is the date and this is the time. So in this way you can create the hourly period, and you can also perform arithmetic function with hourly object. If you'll execute this, then here you can see after 1 hour the date is 16th, earlier it was 15th. So this is how you can perform with hourly object. And you can also create this hourly period in this way also. You can simply type print h. Print h will give you this result, and h plus pd offset dot hour, and in bracket if you'll pass 1, then it will give you this result. So I'll show you. If you'll execute this code, then here you can see print h is the same as what I'm getting here, and if you see the output of this, then it is the same as with this. So in this way you can write your code in this way as well. You can use offset dot hour instead of h plus 1, so you will get the same result. Now let's see the quarterly period. So for that I have used pd dot period and 2018 quarter 1, and if you'll execute this code, then here you can see 2018 quarter 1 and the last month is December. And if you want to see the start time of this quarter, then again you can use start time method, and here you can see. And if you'll use end time and execute this code, then 31st March 2018, so this is the last month of this quarter. So in this way you can use this start and end time method. Now let's say if you want to change the last month of your quarter to Feb, so for that you just need to pass frequency equals to q Feb. Q stands for quarter, and if you execute this, then it will say that the last month of your quarter is Feb. So what will be the start time then? If you'll execute this, then it will be 1st March 2017. So the first month of this quarter is now 1st March 2017. So if you see the end time of this quarter, so the end month of this quarter is quarter 1 is 31st May 2017. So this is how you can change the month of your quarter, and accordingly it will show you the start and end month of this quarter. So this is how you can play the month of your quarter. You can change it accordingly or as per your industry requirement. Now you can also convert this frequency into monthly frequency. For that you just need to write q1 dot as frequency, and in bracket I have passed m. M is for monthly, and here I have mentioned how I want to convert this. So I have used it with start time. So if you'll execute this, so here you can see it's March 2017. So in the same way you can see with end time. So if you'll execute this, so it is saying May 2017. So in this way you can convert this frequency into monthly frequency. And now let's talk about weekly periods. So here I have w is my variable and pd dot period, and this is the date, and I have passed frequency equals to w. So what will happen if I'll execute this code? So after this date, what is the date of Sunday? So it will give me the date of Sunday. And if you run this, then here you can see this is the date and this is the date of Sunday. So this is how you can find out what is the date of Sunday after a particular date. And if you write w minus 1, then what will happen? Here you can see this is the date of Monday, and after this date on this day it is it was Sunday. So this you are just subtracting 1 from this week. And let's say I have another variable w2, and here I have used the same method pd.pd. This is the date, and I'm just checking the date of Sunday. So this is the date of Sunday. And here if I use w2 minus w, then let's see what I'm getting. So there are total 4 weeks which falls between this. So this is giving me the difference between these 2 weeks. So this is how you can check the difference. Now let's talk about the period range and period index. So here you can see I have used r equals to pd dot period range, and here I have passed 2011 and 2017, and frequency is quarter. So it will give me the quarters between these 2 years. So if I'll execute this, so here you can see in 2011 quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, same in 12, same in 13, 14 up to 17 you can see. So the last quarter between these two is 2017 quarter 1. So it start with quarter 1 and end with quarter 1. And now you can see the start time in which this data is stored. So if you'll run this, then it will give me 1st January 2011. So this is the start time, so the first month of 2011. And in the same way you can check the end time, and here you can see 31st of March 2011. So for this quarter, the start and the end time of the first quarter is this. So this is the end time and this is the start time. And now I'll import numpy as np, and to create a series I have used pd.series, and here I have used numpy random function. So this I have used to generate a random values to create a series. So if you'll execute this, then here you can see in R I have these values, and this is the random numbers which this function has assigned. So these are the dummy values which I have filled here with the help of this random function. And now if you'll type PS 2016 and if you'll execute this, then it will give you all the values which comes in 2016. So all the quarter values here you can see. So this is all about how you can use time series, period and period index in pandas. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good day.